Hello, students. How are you all? I am here once again with you with your WhatsApp classes. And today we will study chapter number 2, that is subject and predicate. In your previous classes, we studied about sentences, and you know that sentences has two parts. As you can see here in my notebook, every sentence consists of two parts. The first part is your subject, the second one is your predicate. Now we will see one by one what is a subject and what is a predicate. So first one is your subject. What is a subject? We'll see here. The subject is the naming part of a sentence, or in other words, the person or thing we speak about is called the subject. Or in my own words, I want to explain here that if in a sentence we talk about any person or anything, then that person or thing becomes your subject. Okay, now some examples. The first example is the sun rises in the east. Here in this sentence, the sun is your subject because we are specifying or we are talking about the sun. So here it becomes your subject. In the next example, Avinash has short hair. In this sentence, Avinash is your subject. Why it is a subject? Because we are talking about Avinash. So here it becomes your subject. I think it is clear to all of you. Now move on to the next part of the sentence, that is predicate. What is a predicate? Let's see here. The predicate is the saying part of a sentence, or in other words, pay attention here, my dear students. It says something about the subject. Means, in other words, if you are talking about the subject, then that part becomes your predicate. Is it clear to you? Now, examples. The first example is Ravish is an innocent boy. Now, in this sentence, is an innocent boy is the predicate. This part of the sentence is your predicate because we are talking about Ravish, and Ravish here is your subject. So something has been said about the subject subject Ravish. So here the information which has been said about the subject becomes your predicate. Is it clear? Now see the next example. Akbar was a wise king. Now here again, Akbar is your subject, was a wise king. We are saying something about Akbar, subject. So it becomes your predicate, was a wise king. So here we are talking about Akbar. So this part becomes your predicate. So I think my point is clear to all of you. Now there are many examples and you have to find out the subject and the predicate. I have written some examples here. These are solved examples. So we will just see here to understand more about subject and predicate. Read these examples and find out subject